March 27th of 2023 is when that individual came to the school in Nashville, a private school, and shot up 3 children that was 9 years of age and 3 adults, and killed them, you know, before that person ended up getting killed. And now they proposing a bill to have some teachers and citizens to be able to have a handgun in the school. So they will have to go through 40 hours of intense training, handgun training, at their own expense. They will have to have a mental evaluation and an FBI background check, which is great because I don't think any teacher should have a handgun, because I know some teachers now probably want to pop some kids off right about now. Coming to school acting a fool, talking shit, not want to do their homework, disrupting the class, and all that. So it is sad that we have come to this point to where you have to have a gun to go to class, or in order to teach a class, that, you know, you just don't know that at any moment somebody can come to that school and decide to shoot it up. You don't know what child is angry and frustrated with life and whatnot, or who may have some mental issues, and they decide to go to a certain school and just start shooting, you know, like it's a video game. So, and we're talking about public schools. This is what this is about. And, you know, all these school shootings, it's crazy, man. It goes all the way back. I can remember back in 1999, when those boys, I think it was 98, 99, those boys, Dylan Klebold, and I can't think of the other guy, the Columbine. You know, they were shooting up the school at Columbine. And, you know, it was crazy. And then after that, it's been a bunch of, you know, school shootings. But now, you know, like I said, Nashville, well, you know, Tennessee is thinking about proposing to have teachers, you know, to be certified so they can wear their handguns on their persons. So if a school shooting occurs, they'll be able to protect themselves along with the students. To me, I think it's a good idea, only because they have so many stipulations. Only because not everybody can wear the gun on them, because there'll be a lot more shootings in the school because, you know, because the teacher got pissed off and can't handle themselves, or they could be stressed out. They come in and just shoot everybody up. So my thing about it was, at first I wasn't for it. I was like, oh, hell no, it's gonna be more bloodshed. And I could have sworn a lot of these schools have resource officers there, and they have metal detectors there. So I'm like, well, why would the teachers really need these guns if they got resource officers at the school and they also have metal detectors at the doors and stuff? I don't know. The school that got shot up last year on March 27th, 2023 was like a private school. It's one of the little Catholic schools. And that individual shot up 6 people, killed them 6 people, 3 9-year-olds and 3 adults. And, you know, it was kind of a chaotic day that day, you know. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was like, you know, this and that and the other. And it was weird, man. You know, it was weird. And I was like, damn, you know, a shooting can happen anywhere. A shooting can happen anywhere, and it has. And I'm just surprised that there's not a lot more shootings than what it is. But if the teachers, well, some teachers, they didn't say all, but some, if they can actually have guns on their person, then if a shooting occurs and that person comes in that room, that person may not realize that that teacher has a gun and that teacher can take them down, you know, and save the students. But most people come in those schools with AR-15s and AK-47s. So that teacher better have a damn good aim when they shooting at this individual. So that's what I'm thinking about with this shooting thing. You know, it's just, you just never know. I mean, we could go to the store and something could happen, but you know, the way things are going now, that we have become a permitless state, carry, you know, we can carry, so we can actually get a gun and we can carry on our persons. The only thing is we just can't go to like the courts, and we can't go to, you know, certain schools and stuff like that, parks and stuff like, you know, different things like that. But in a sense, to protect the children and to protect the staff, I think that they should be armed. The ones who qualified to carry a handgun to protect themselves as well as the students. So when I saw that they had to go through that extensive training, you know, 40 hours of training, and they have to pay for it out of their pocket. And it didn't say how much it costs for the training. When I was reading on it, I didn't see the pricing of how much it would cost. But it was just, they have to have a mental evaluation, which is great because a lot of people are mentally unstable out here in these streets and in these classrooms. And they have to have an FBI background check, which is great. So, we don't want nobody who's suicidal or who had episodes of being suicidal, or, you know, went crazy because their boyfriend or girlfriend left their ass. So, you know, it is what it is. So in a sense, if I'm at a school or something, and then there's somebody coming in and start shooting, you know, it might be a lot of teachers or maybe the principal or the coach or whatever can take this individual down, and I get my ass up out of there. That'd be cool. So yeah, you know, I'm for it. I'm for it now. I'm for it because, you know, these kids got to be protected. These kids got to be protected, you know. You send your child out to go to school, you want to be able to see your child come home and do homework. And if they're playing sports, you know, a lot of times they'll be shooting at the sports events, at the basketball games, at the football games and stuff. So, you know, with that being said, you want to make sure that the children, the people out there are protected. Because, you know, chaos can happen anywhere at any time. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Tell me what you think about the school thing. Tell me what you think about the teachers and the other faculties who are qualified to carry a handgun on their person. Tell me how you feel about that. Peace.